Have you ever considered the true power of words? Not just on a grand scale, shaping nations or markets, but on the most intimate level, shaping the way you see yourself and your reality. This is the story of how the ideas of one man not only changed the world of advertising and public opinion, but could also unlock the door to transforming your own life. In 1891, a child was born who would go on to change the world in ways most could never imagine. His name was Edward Bernays, the nephew of Sigmund Freud, and he would become known as the father of public relations. But how can his techniques help us transform our own lives today? Let's explore and uncover the secrets of the subconscious mind. Meet Edward Bernays, a name perhaps not as familiar as his illustrious uncle Sigmund Freud, but a man whose impact on the modern world is immeasurable. Known as the father of public relations, Bernays was the first to apply psychological theories to the art of mass persuasion, fundamentally altering the landscape of American culture and consumer habits. Through his revolutionary campaigns, Bernays didn't just sell products. He sold desires, aspirations, and most importantly, identities. He linked cigarettes to the fight for women's liberation and transformed the American breakfast with bacon and eggs. His secret? Tapping into the subconscious desires and fears of the public, manipulating the narrative to create a new reality. But what if we could harness the same powerful techniques for our personal gain? Not for manipulation, but for self-improvement and positive change. Imagine applying the principles of public influence to the private chambers of your own mind, transforming self-doubt into self-confidence, fear into courage, and dreams into reality. As we delve into the life and legacy of Edward Bernays, we uncover not just the secrets of his success, but the blueprint for our personal transformation. Let's explore how, by understanding and applying these groundbreaking techniques, we can not only influence the world around us, but also unlock the full potential within ourselves. Two of his most famous campaigns illustrate how Bernays harnessed emotions and societal values to promote products and ideas. The Torches of Freedom campaign is a prime example. In the 1920s, smoking was considered unfeminine, and cigarette companies were eager to tap into the other half of the population. Bernays, understanding the societal currents of women's liberation and equality, staged a dramatic scene during the 1929 Easter Sunday parade in New York. He enlisted debutantes to publicly smoke cigarettes, branding them as torches of freedom and symbolizing women's independence. The stunt was a resounding success, breaking social taboos and doubling the market for cigarette companies. Similarly, the campaign that linked bacon and eggs to the American breakfast was no less impactful. Hired by the Beechnut Packing Company, Bernays sought to increase bacon sales. He consulted with physicians and then circulated a letter suggesting that a heavy breakfast was healthier than a light one. Bacon and eggs, he posited, constituted the ideal hearty breakfast. The campaign transformed American breakfast habits and cemented the place of bacon and eggs as a national staple. The societal impact of Bernays' work extends beyond these campaigns. He shifted the paradigm from advertising based on product attributes to one rooted in consumer desires and emotions. This strategy not only changed how products were marketed, but altered consumer behavior and societal norms, cementing the concept of consumer culture. As we reflect on Bernays' profound influence on society, we can draw parallels to personal development and transformation. Just as Bernays tapped into societal emotions and values to shape public opinion, individuals can harness their understanding of their own psyche, drawing from the same psychological principles, to engineer personal change and success. Bernays' life and work demonstrate the potent mix of understanding human nature and applying this knowledge strategically, a lesson as applicable to personal growth as it is to public relations. Principles of self-affirmation. The concept of self-affirmation rests at the heart of personal growth and self-improvement. Rooted in decades of psychological research, self-affirmation theory suggests that maintaining a positive self-view is not just a byproduct of ego, but a fundamental human motivation. It contends that individuals are driven to adapt their attitudes and actions in ways that adhere to their core values and beliefs, thereby preserving a sense of integrity and self-worth. This concept, pioneered by psychologists in the late 20th century, shares a surprising symbiosis with the public relations strategies of Edward Bernays. Bernays, leveraging his uncle Sigmund Freud's insights into the human psyche, ingeniously linked products to deep-seated emotions and societal values, essentially affirming the public's self-concept through consumer choices. For example, his Torches of Freedom campaign did not merely promote cigarette smoking among women, but associated the act with strength, independence, and defiance against societal norms. Similarly, by linking the consumption of bacon and eggs to the robust American identity, he rooted breakfast choices in the national self-image. Drawing parallels between Bernays' manipulation of public opinion and the principles of self-affirmation reveals a striking truth. Just as products can be framed to affirm societal values, personal affirmations can reframe our self-perception and reality. By deliberately affirming our values, strengths, and goals, we can positively influence our attitudes and behaviors. Consider the power of positive self-affirmations such as, "I am capable and resilient," or "I choose to approach challenges with strength and wisdom." These are not mere words, but psychological tools that can forge our reality. By asserting our values and abilities, we bolster our self-esteem and empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges. This process mirrors Bernays' technique of associating products with positive attributes, but instead of shaping consumer habits, we are shaping our own beliefs and behaviors. Moreover, affirmations can counteract the effects of stress and negativity. In challenging situations, reminding ourselves of our strengths and accomplishments can shield our self-esteem and keep negative thoughts at bay. This practice aligns with Bernays' method of linking desirable emotions with specific actions or objects, except that in self-affirmation, the object is the self, and the action is the adoption of a positive, growth-oriented mindset. However, for affirmations to be truly effective, they must be practiced consistently and with genuine belief. Just as Bernays' campaigns were persistent and tapped into deep-seated societal values, personal affirmations must be deeply rooted in our own values and repeated until they become a part of our subconscious, steering our thoughts and actions even without conscious effort. In conclusion, the principles of self-affirmation extend far beyond simple positive thinking. They are a strategic tool for personal transformation, mirroring the techniques used by Bernays to influence public perception. By applying these principles, we can not only overcome personal challenges, but also steer our lives in the direction of our deepest values and aspirations, proving that the power to change our reality lies within our own words and beliefs. Applying Bernays' techniques for personal transformation. Imagine the journey of Alex, once a typical office employee bound by routine and overshadowed by a limiting self-perception. Alex's story is not just a tale of career change, but a profound personal transformation, mirroring the strategies Edward Bernays used to reshape public opinion and habits. Alex, feeling stuck and unfulfilled in their 9-to-5 job, began to dream of entrepreneurship. However, a deep-seated employee mindset, characterized by fear of failure and a lack of self-belief, held them back. This is where the principles of Edward Bernays, fused with the science of self-affirmation, began to play a pivotal role. Step 1. Identifying core values and desires. Alex started by identifying their core values and desires, much like Bernays would pinpoint societal values to anchor his campaigns. For Alex, these were independence, creativity, and impact. Recognizing these values was crucial, as they became the foundation for Alex's journey of self-reprogramming. Step 2. Crafting and practicing affirmations. Drawing inspiration from Bernays' technique of associating products with desired emotions, Alex crafted affirmations that linked their identity to their entrepreneurial aspirations. Phrases like, "I am a creative and successful entrepreneur," and "I have the power to create positive impact through my business," became daily mantras. These affirmations were not mere words. They were emotional charges, propelling Alex towards their goals. Step 3. Aligning thoughts with emotional energy. Bernays knew that for a message to stick, it needed to resonate emotionally. Similarly, Alex learned to infuse their affirmations with genuine emotion. Every morning, they visualized their entrepreneurial dreams with passion and excitement, aligning their thoughts with the emotional energy required to turn those thoughts into beliefs. Step 4. Taking action. Knowing that Bernays' campaigns were successful not just because of the ideas, but also the actions they spurred, Alex began to align their actions with their new self-perception. They started networking, researching, and eventually developing their business plan. Each action, fueled by the belief in their affirmations, reinforced their new identity as an entrepreneur. Step 5. Reflecting and adjusting. Just as Bernays would refine his campaigns based on public response, Alex reflected on their progress, celebrating successes and learning from setbacks. This reflection was not to dwell on failure, but to reaffirm their commitment and refine their strategy, ensuring their thoughts, emotions, and actions remained aligned. Step 6. Creating a new reality. Over time, the constant interplay of affirmations, emotions, and actions catalyzed a remarkable transformation. Alex's self-perception shifted. No longer an employee in mindset, they emerged as a confident entrepreneur. This shift was not merely psychological. It was reflected in the real world through the launch and growth of their business. Personal transformation through Bernays' lens. Alex's journey is a testament to the power of reprogramming one's subconscious, echoing the way Bernays reshaped American culture. By applying the principles of public relations to personal development, identifying core desires, linking them with strong emotional charges, and aligning thoughts and actions, Alex transformed their life. This narrative underscores a crucial lesson. The techniques used to influence public perception can be powerfully applied to personal transformation. Bernays showed the world how to change consumer behavior through emotional and psychological appeals. Similarly, by adopting these strategies for self-affirmation and mindset reprogramming, individuals can redefine their identities, overcome personal challenges, and achieve their dreams. In conclusion, the journey from employee to entrepreneur, from follower to leader, requires more than just a change in job description. It demands a profound shift in self-perception and belief. By applying Edward Bernays' techniques, crafting powerful affirmations, aligning them with emotional energy, and reflecting these changes in our actions, we can rewrite our stories, just as Alex did. This process is not overnight magic. It's a testament to the power of consistent, aligned effort and a tribute to the transformative potential within each of us. Practical guide to self-reprogramming. Self-reprogramming is a transformative process that involves reshaping your beliefs and perceptions to foster personal growth and achieve specific goals. This guide provides practical advice on how to navigate this journey effectively, inspired by principles from psychology and Edward Bernays' public relations strategies. 1. Crafting and practicing affirmations. Begin by identifying the areas of your life you wish to improve or the qualities you want to embody. Craft affirmations that are positive, present tense, and personal. For example, instead of saying, "I will be confident," use "I'm confident and strong." The practice of affirmations is most effective when done consistently and with intention. Dedicate time each day, preferably in the morning or right before bed, when your subconscious mind is most receptive, to repeat your affirmations. Speak them out loud, write them down, or visualize them. Choose the method that feels most impactful for you. 2. Injecting emotional energy. Emotional energy acts as the catalyst that turns thoughts into beliefs and actions. When reciting your affirmations, infuse them with genuine emotions. Visualize achieving your goals and feel the joy, confidence, or peace that comes with them. This emotional charge will deepen the impact of your affirmations, anchoring them more firmly in your subconscious. 3. Aligning actions with affirmations. Affirmations alone are not enough. They must be accompanied by actions that reflect the new beliefs you are trying to instill. If your affirmation is about being more confident, start taking small steps outside your comfort zone. Aligning your actions with your affirmations reinforces the new programming and leads to tangible changes in your life. 4. Seeking out confirmations. Look for evidence that your affirmations are taking effect. This could be as simple as noticing a shift in your mood, an improvement in your interactions with others, or opportunities that align with your new mindset. Recognizing these confirmations will strengthen your belief in the process and in yourself. 5. Creating a supportive environment. Your environment can significantly influence your mindset and energy. Surround yourself with positivity, be it people, books, music, or spaces that uplift you. Reduce exposure to negativity and sources of stress where possible. An environment that reflects and supports your new beliefs will make your self-reprogramming journey smoother and more effective. 6. Reflecting and adjusting. Regularly reflect on your progress and the effectiveness of your affirmations. If certain phrases don't resonate or no longer feel relevant, adjust them. Self-reprogramming is an ongoing process, and your affirmations should evolve with your growth. 7. Patience and persistence. Remember that changing deeply ingrained beliefs takes time. Be patient with yourself and persistent in your practice. Like any form of learning or development, self-reprogramming requires consistency and time. Celebrate small victories and stay committed to your journey. In conclusion, self-reprogramming is a powerful tool for personal transformation. By crafting meaningful affirmations, infusing them with emotional energy, aligning your actions, seeking out confirmations, and maintaining a supportive environment, you can reshape your beliefs and ultimately your reality. Just as Edward Bernays influenced public opinion through deliberate and strategic messaging, you too can steer your mind toward positive, life-changing beliefs and outcomes. The journey to personal transformation is deeply rooted in our ability to understand and manipulate our subconscious, a concept paralleled in the groundbreaking work of Edward Bernays. Just as Bernays harnessed the power of public perception to shape societal norms and behaviors, we hold the power to mold our own realities by reshaping our internal dialogues and beliefs. This transformative journey requires more than a fleeting attempt. It demands continuous practice and unwavering belief in the process. The principles laid out, crafting deliberate affirmations, infusing them with emotional energy, aligning actions, and seeking out positive confirmations, are not mere steps but a new way of living. Each element is crucial, working synergistically to reprogram the subconscious, steering us toward the outcomes we desire. Remember, mastering your mindset is not an overnight feat but a lifelong voyage. It requires patience, persistence, and a deep-seated belief that change is possible. The thoughts we nurture and the beliefs we affirm shape the tapestry of our reality. By actively choosing positive, empowering thoughts, we set the stage for profound personal growth and success. Let this be your empowering call to action. Take control of your perceptions, embrace the power of your subconscious, and actively shape your reality. The legacy of Edward Bernays shows us the profound impact that manipulating perceptions can have on a societal scale. Imagine, then, the boundless potential of applying these principles to your personal development. You are the architect of your reality. Through persistent effort and a positive mindset, there is no limit to the heights you can reach. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and watch as the world unfolds in alignment with your deepest aspirations.